I'm Walter.
I'm Igor.
I'm Anthony, and we're here to explain how our GUI works.
Okay. So once you load all of our files into your computer, just make sure you have it in your path. Make sure to type in the command window to load GUI1S first. So it will bring up this window, and right now it's blank. The instructions say to load the NDVI file and then press next. So what will happen is if you press next before loading the file, it will produce an error message that will tell you to please select the file. So you go back here, you load your file, and it can be any file in the TIFF format. Double click and the image will pop up. At this point you can press next to continue on to the next GUI.
Alright, so here's GUI2. It displays the image. At the top there's a zoom button, so you can zoom in, you can zoom out, and then there's a pan button, so you can line it up right. And then over here it says the choose region. As soon as you press the select points button, it's going to ask you to input 4 points on the screen. So the way it works is you should press the higher button, the higher points, and then choose the lower points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so that records the 4 coordinates. If you want, you can do it again, and it'll put 4 new points. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can press next. Now, if I had pressed next without selecting the 4 points first, it would still pop up an error message telling you to select the 4 points. So you have to select the points before you press next. Also, there's a back button. If I press back, it'll go back to the original, the first GUI. So if you didn't want to choose that image. So here I'll select the 4 points real quick. And then go to GUI3.
Alright, so this is GUI4. Although it appears simple, what is happening in the background is when the GUI is ran, the opening function runs the script called extract info, which extracts the information from the selected area and places it into an array that has the values of how long each plant should be watered. When you run GUI4, you can press save to save the text file. You can name it whatever you like. And it will save it.
After you finish GUI4 and you save the text file, this is GUI5 that pops up, which is simply just a command window that asks whether you want to run the program again. If you click no, it'll close. If you click yes, it'll restart it from the beginning, and then you can select a new file if you wanted to run the program a couple more times.